Call of Duty Zombies holds a special place in my heart. But things started to fall off. Things started to change. And I have to ask, why? That's what we're going to talk about. We go over the gameplay changes and the storyline that went incomplete and going over a rant about Easter eggs. So take a seat and relax while we do a deep dive on this, exploring what changed in Call of Duty Zombies. I think we have to start off on Black Ops 3 Zombies, the peak of zombies. The storyline was going on and everyone was theorizing how this story was going to end. The hidden story could not be found even though so many players were looking for it on the last map, but no one would have guessed it's because of some rocks. The gameplay, however, is what made Black Ops 3 so great. The perfect difficulty. Not too easy, but not too hard. But this is where we get the ending. The cycle seems to continue. Oh, alright, fine. It was kind of not the ending that we were looking for, but alright. Well, let's just head to Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was releasing 4 zombie maps. That was a dream come true, but what made me question it was the new storyline, the chaos story. Like, why start a storyline without finishing the first one? But no matter, as long as they treat both stories with love and... Okay, what's this slideshow? What is this? What the? This was the first sign that Call of Duty Zombies is going to be going down a path that it will not come back from. The Aether storyline seemed to be getting left behind. I remember having speculation that the last map was going to be the Great War. Finally, our characters get a happy ending. But instead, in the Aether storyline, we got nothing but remakes for our maps. But what really irked me the wrong way is the fact that it seemed like the Great War was going to happen, but it didn't. They did a quick twist where everyone dies in the end. At first it was a bittersweet ending, I suppose, but that's where it leads to me to this quick rant. Call of Duty Zombies storyline should not be hidden. I think anything that makes you have to watch a YouTube video about the guide how to complete the map is flawed. Sure, it was fun trying to find out, but in truth we didn't find out. Most of us have school, college, work. We can't even keep going around the map clicking on wooden sticks all day. I get it, some people enjoy that, and good for you. I don't want to take that away. I personally enjoy it when Screw Ritual, for example, tells you where to go and there's a hidden secret story as well. I made a video about that, by the way, if you want to know that storyline. Maybe there was a benefit for it though. Maybe it did in fact make the community more together, or Treyarch was telling the truth that not a lot of people were actually doing the Easter eggs and following the story. But let's head back to Black Ops 4. You see, in Nuketown Zombies, Samantha talks to how we were going to fight the Great War, but we didn't, and we instead go bye-bye. It was a bittersweet ending, like I said, and then Cold War came and started up something again. It kind of made the original characters' deaths kind of pointless. It was actually a perfect time to continue that chaos story, because that chaos story was good, but it was just being shadowed by the Aether storyline. So this comes down to my theory. What happened? Well, it kind of reminds me of Michael Myers, and I know that is kind of silly, but just like a slasher film, they have to find a way for another killer movie, another way to continue it, but with a lower budget. You see, I don't believe the ending of BO4 is what was visioned. I believe it was forced to happen. They had no choice. Well, what does that mean for future CODs? Would we not have a great big war? I think we will, but I think the real question is, when will the story end? When will we get a good Call of Duty Zombies experience? I like this horrifying zombie storyline, but I also feel like I need a break a bit. I think Call of Duty Zombies needs a break a bit. Like when I talk with my friends, Call of Duty Zombies is such an addictive game mode, but to have it all the time and to have 2 storylines going on at the same time or kind of retcon the story parts makes me not want to follow it anymore. To have the gameplay keep changing for every Call of Duty. If you like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, then good for you. I'm not insulting you, the viewer. I just feel like the gameplay and story, they're not really trying their very best. I don't even blame the workers. I think they want to make a great game, but maybe because there's too many cooks and too many ideas is what makes this game fall apart, and how battle passes and so much money needs to be made, and is another reason why the newer CODs are not feeling the same. It's just like, they're always trying to do monetization in some sort of way. We first seen it in Black Ops 3 with Gobblegums, and to me that's okay, but I guess it wasn't enough. We need to charge for skins, characters, and charge people's battle passes, and sometimes it scales up to $20. You see, Black Ops 4, it was not the ending I expected. I didn't even think the final map was actually going to be Taggart Toten. I don't even think you guys thought the final map was going to be Taggart Toten, and I didn't even think we were going to be following the transit crew. It just feels weird. It feels incomplete. I wish we can actually get a final map and a true final map. And now we have Call of Duty Cold War that comes in and kind of retcons it. And it just makes it seem like their sacrifices were pointless. And I just feel like it would have been nice to have a really big giant map where they really truly did get out of their comfort zone and actually made all the crews together. Like, how cool would it have been if they had the Ultimates crew, the Primus crew, the Transit crew, and had everyone that we actually played in all the maps to fight this one big giant battle. I think that would have been cool. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. So it's kind of disappointing. So my reason why I chose to deep dive on Call of Duty Zombies, I just love the mode. And I think it could be better, but that's my opinion. So leave a comment about what you think, and let's have a discussion about this. Anyways, leave a like and comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching.